Good afternoon. Hey, what's up? This is Brian Kuzmar with Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals in beautiful Lauderdale by the Sea, and enjoying my Sunday afternoon. I've already been out there, got a little fishing done in the morning. It caught absolutely nothing except a beautiful morning, and that's one of the best things you can catch, I guess. Anyway, I know that's a little sappy. Listen, I'm going to try this new thing here. It's going to be a new report that I want to do, like a weekend update, and really the weekend wrap-up, I'm going to call it. Unless I can think of a better idea. And the weekend wrap-up is really going to just answer some questions that I've seen in the comment section, because I don't always get time during the day and after I do these videos in the morning to update or answer all the comments in there. We try as hard as we can. However, I'd like to personally answer some of those and see if this works. And maybe some other thoughts or ideas. Sorry, I dropped the microphone, my cheap little microphone here. And see if this works. Maybe we can do this every week, and I'll see if I can do it. I'm already doing 5 shows a week, or videos a week, but they're not too difficult. So let's move into that right now. And first, I'm going to take the list of last week's shows. Here's Friday, here's Thursday, here's Wednesday. I almost forgot Wednesday. Here's Tuesday. Here's Monday. So I'm going to go over here, click on Monday, and it was actually, that was about crypto breaks $100,000, and it was about me talking on that particular video was about crypto, a gold-backed crypto, and how that could wipe every other crypto off the planet if someone could come up with a good gold-backed crypto. And we did discover that the Australian Perth Mint does have a gold-backed crypto. So let's take a look at some of the comments there and see if I can answer a few of those. Dewey right here. I'm late to the crypto mania, mostly because I didn't trust the security. So many news about exchanges being hacked and stealing your coins, but I finally caved in. I'm still up 30%, even with the current drop. I have a bit more trust now that you can download your keys and save them from being stolen. Trying to ride the wave or frenzy now that many people and institutions will lose trust in the greenback and will look where to put their money. Well, you know, Dewey, you're exactly right. And I know I'm 5 days late answering you, sir. However, you are exactly right. I can't. If you can make money on it, why not ride the wave of the frenzy that many people and institutions have right now? People are losing trust in the greenback. The only issue I see right now is with the big whales that are getting involved with the cryptocurrency and the corporations, the financial institutions. So, you know, you got big whales like, I'm going to say it right, Elon Musk, not Elon Musk. Elon Musk. And then other big multimillionaires or billionaires, I should say, that have put money in cryptos. And then now you've got the financial institutions in there. So, you know, even though it's been a big wave and frenzy, I kind of think that those big whales are going to eat all the small fish, and you and I are small fish, sir. That's just my opinion. Again. I'm not going to call him Ellen. I call him Ellen the whole show. God, I'm embarrassed. I knew it was wrong, but I still did it. Elon is he is smart. Buying crypto. Well, I don't know about buying crypto with Tesla funds. So this I may disagree with. I don't know enough about the equity markets to tell you whether him buying crypto with Tesla funds allowed him to write off what losses. I don't know about losses. So that's a little bit foreign to me. Do I answer a couple of your questions there? Don't know quite how to answer the rest of that. This is kind of interesting. Eventually, Tesla will report more revenue from crypto than from actually building cars. Watch other companies bank on this accounting gimmick also. Interesting, I think a few have, and that's kind of probably why Tesla followed the example of another guy, I believe. Again, don't know a lot about that. Kind of interesting. I'll read more on it. What kind of deals do you have on constitutional silver? I don't see it on your website that mentions it. Oh, because I don't have any. I don't have any stuff on my website. I'm sorry to say that, Mr. 1MOA. You know, we don't really have a lot of 90% in store, and I mean online. I'm sorry, but we do have a lot of constitutional silver in store, and we do in-store sales. But always give us a call at 954-493-8811 between 10 and 4 Mondays through Fridays, and we'll tell you what we have on hand. Again, but we don't do any online sales, and we don't ship. Just face-to-face brick and mortar stuff. No return Bitcoins guaranteed. Still seems pretty. Oh, I saw this earlier. Brian Pedersen, still seems pretty bleak when experts like yourself are constantly saying things like $40 too high for silver eagles. What the F? Well, I love a guy that talks like I do. And I know what you're saying, what the F? No, man, listen, I got a safe full of these things I could have sold, but I sold lesser expensive products because I felt the premiums are too high. I actually stepped on my own wiener, if you know what I mean, by doing that. However, I'm not trying to diss Silver Eagles. It's a great product, just the premiums are crazy in my opinion. No wonder silver stays down in value since the people selling it don't even value it. I don't know. That's a little tough. I could talk to you more about that, Brian. So let me move on to some other things here. The government and banks have brainwashed us into thinking $30 is too high, a spot price for silver, and yet we still call it price. Silver is more like tin or copper the way they suppress it. Why is silver still called a precious metal? Doggone it. I think you and I agree on 3 out of 4 things here, sir. So I just think Silver Eagle premiums are too high. And if you take a look at one of my videos, I've done a bunch of videos. So if you look at my video library, you'll see why I don't buy Silver Eagles is one of my videos, and it explains it pretty well. How much gold is in the crypto? I don't know, sir. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Am I glad I buy physical silver and gold? And look at smiley faces and money bags. I like this. Cool, man. That's cool. Elon Musk, not Elon Musk. I'm saying it right this time. Elon Musk should get into precious metals. Well, I'm sure guys like that are well positioned in all kinds of investments, including precious metals. I don't know. I think so. Prestea Precious Metals. By the way, this guy makes some really pretty products. So if you type in his link on YouTube, he's one of these guys that makes these really cool 1 ounce silver products in different shapes. Hard side. The last one I saw, I thought it was a mushroom, I think, but really cool stuff. And thanks for watching, sir, Mr. Prestea. Hold. Couldn't agree with you more, sir. Keller Robert, 86 days ago. Hey, Brian, keep up the great work. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad people are watching me here. Sometimes I think I'm talking to myself. It's probably better I think that way, too, because if I knew I was talking to a bunch of people or a bunch of people were listening, it'd be like a deer in the headlights. And I'm sorry I don't have a picture of a deer in the headlights, but you get that visual. XOXO, thank you. Where do all the dollars purchasing Bitcoin goes? Who owns the dollar? Sounds like a Ponzi scheme. Well, it seems like from what I can understand here, that the Bitcoin is actually, it's just like a transfer. It's a medium of transfer from a dollar to a dollar, I think, or I'm not sure, a dollar to another type of currency, or a dollar. So it's a medium of transfer from a product to currency, or a currency to a product, or whatever. That's the way I understand it. If I'm wrong here, guys, make a comment on this video. And please, feel free to make comments on these videos as well. Gold-backed crypto, first thing that makes sense in this bag of bits. I agree with you 100%, John. And let me kind of move along to the next video here. I'm going to do a little back button there. And we're going to move on to, where is it? That's Monday. Here's Tuesday. Well, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm on the right one. Tuesday's videos and Tuesday's comments. I'm going to move down here. And here, let me shut that video off so it's not running while we're talking here. I don't think you can hear it anyway. Let's see here. I'm going to go down to the oldest comments. 4 days ago, and they're all old comments. Okay. I don't think it really sorts them by that. Oh, man, there's a lot of comments on this video. And let me see why, perhaps. What video is this? Silver prices hit 31 and gold prices hit 1886. I had huge views on this, 4,400 views, and man, I goofed up. I noticed it the next day, big typo. I might even repeated my typo on the show. I kept saying 1886 when I really meant to say, I think it was 1826. I looked at my sheet afterwards in the morning. I said, oh gosh, I screwed that one up. But anyway, I screwed this title up. I admitted it in the show the next morning. So the first thing I did, I apologize for this error. And that may be why a lot of people clicked it. 1886, and then they clicked, they said, are you nuts? And then they figured, yeah, I was nuts. No, I wasn't nuts. I just made a mistake. Sorry about that. So let's look at the views from that, and or the comments on this video right here. Is Atmex Silver Bullion any good to invest in? By Robert Godinez. You know, Robert, they don't make their own product. Someone makes it for them, and they have their name stamped on it. And it's good as any other product. I mean, APMEX, if their name is stamped on it, they're having a good company do it for them and stamping their name on it. However, I will say one thing. I'm not a big fan and I don't think any coin dealer is or any other reseller is. For example, I don't think you're going to see JM Bullion or SD Bullion going out and trying to buy a bunch of APMEX silver bars to resell. So, and I feel the same way. I don't really like other big dealers' names on bars to resell. Why would I want to advertise someone else's business on a silver bar? I wouldn't. But apparently, a lot of these companies do it. They like their names on the bars. I thought about it one time, but I thought the first thing I would do is throw my bar in the scrap bucket like I do theirs. So, sorry about that. I shouldn't say that. But anyways, no, the silver's fine. Their silver is perfect. Rock or something. No, please don't learn how to, learn how to pronounce. Keep saying it wrong. Oh, here's a guy that... Elon Musk versus Elon Musk. I kept calling him Elon Musk. And yeah, man, I really did. I really said Elon Musk like over and over and over. I don't know, man, brain lapse or something. I don't really watch TV or watch videos that much and listen to the pronunciation. I read a lot, so, and there's my excuse. I didn't know how to pronounce his name. It's true, obviously. So anyway, thank you, but I'm going to stop. He said, every time you say Elon Musk, it makes me laugh. Also, I believe that the Royal Canadian Mint has a program similar to this. I like to be in control of mine, to be able to pull off touch bathtub and swim in it. Joking, I wish. Well, anyway, thank you very much, sir, for pointing out my errors in my speech and names, recognizing names. I will no longer call him Elon Musk forever on now. Because of you, sir, he is now Elon Musk. But I'm glad I made you laugh. I made myself laugh as well. Boombox. Oh, hey, man, you got first a couple days. I saw that. So, hey, thanks for watching. Access denied. You have no idea how Bitcoin works. If I were you, I would delete this. Well, I think I get a couple explanations in there, and let me see. Well, hang on a second. Access. Yeah, got a couple explanations in there from someone that explain that how they know more than I do about it, more than likely, and that could be true. All cryptos are fake. No, they're not fake, Steve. They're for real, and I think the technology is really cool. We're going to be using it big time one day, and I just think it's in its infancy, and I just hope the government and banks don't take it over and use it against us somehow, like they probably already are. Technically, he is actually a genius. I will agree. You're talking about Elon Musk. You're talking about Elon Musk being a genius. I agree he's a genius. He's a genius in what he does. You meet geniuses. I met geniuses that have made billions or millions and lots of money doing the things that they're a genius at. But that genius doesn't carry over to everything. Just because you're a genius brain surgeon doesn't make you a genius mechanic. You know what I mean? So a lot of people confuse genius with, oh, that carries into everything. So while I think he's a genius with trying to get battery technology up and going, I think I love space. I think he's a genius taking space into the corporate or private realm. But as far as like certain things like flamethrowers and I know that's a joke, and the tunnel thing's laughable, man. Tunnels have been around forever. He's not a creator of a tunnel. But anyways, I do think he is a genius in what he's done, and he deserves the money he made because of that genius. No argument there. Rock or something. Man, this is going to get kind of long because there's a lot of comments here. Wait until crypto hacks begin. Sections of the blockchain are corrupted. Man, I just have troubles getting behind crypto. I kind of don't know about that stuff. You probably do more than I do, Rock or something, so I can't argue with it. John Whitman asked me, what is the best site to watch the price of metals? Oh, hey, good question. Wish I'd answered that sooner, but I want to say it right now. I like fastmarkets.com. If it's free, their updates on metal prices are really, really quick. The problem with fast markets, again, it's just fast, F-A-S-T, markets.com. It's kind of advertising free. They do their own advertising on there, but it's free. They run a bid and ask, and their updates are really pretty fast. A lot of dealers were using them for a long time. Again, for free, you can't complain. So, John, that's fastmarkets.com. You're going to have to navigate and find the updated spot prices yourself on there, though. I found it difficult myself. That's what you get for free, difficulty. Keller Robert, thanks, Brian. You're welcome, sir. What is wrong with leeches pumping Bitcoin? I don't know, Steve. William Terry, the ability to send money via blockchain is a large part of its value. It's also more rare than gold. I agree and disagree. The ability to send money via blockchain is a large part of its value. Absolutely agree, Will Terry. But I disagree. It's also more rare than gold. No way. Could be a problem, sure, but every asset has its negatives. You should be holding gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Not going to argue with that, sir, but this part I do disagree with. It also more rare than gold. No, sir. Gold is made by the collision of stars in the universe, and there's only a finite amount within our certain grasp here that we can maintain at or get at a certain cost. Meanwhile, I think Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general are going to be endless and limitless. I mean, look how many cryptocurrencies are already just besides Bitcoin. So if you think of it that way, Bitcoin itself, yeah, well, maybe it's limited. I get it, but they're going to just fractionalize Bitcoin, make it smaller and smaller, and sell smaller units of it. So yeah, really, it won't be any more different than any other fiat at that point. Just my opinion. John, thanks for stopping by my shop. I don't care if you had $100, $10. I don't care if you owed me $10. I still appreciate you coming by. William, you're welcome for everything. Well, whatever I can give you, I hope it's stuff I'm teaching you that you're thanking me for. And I'm sure it is. And hey, happy to do it. Makes you a smarter customer, a smarter buyer. That's good for me. Gold 48 and 5,000. Bye-bye, bankers. Oh man, that's just, I can see why he's smiling with a tear in his eye, because these bankers, man, I don't know. They haven't done us much good as far as fiat currencies go, and predicting and markets and pumping markets full of fiat currencies. But anyway, I won't go there. Gold 48, 5,000. We're going to still need bankers, though, man. Come on. I like my banker. I mean, I got to write checks and stuff like that. Diane Dills, yes, GSX. Don't know about that, but thanks for commenting, Diane. Wall Street, let's go silverbacks. Hey, absolutely agree. Go online. The future belongs to the bold. I agree with that. Jay Gills, thanks. New subscriber. Love the channel. Oh, I have a great relationship with the guys there at your local place. That's good to hear, man. And as you guys know, I'm always saying buy local if you can. You watch my show. Keep the money local. It helps you, your community, and everybody locally much more than these big corporate behemoths and out-of-state businesses. Wow. God, am I at the top of this one? I just about am. Very well said. The market really has anything to do with the future health of a company or commodity. When the experts say a stock... thanks for commenting. I agree with you there. God, you and I could talk about for an hour on this, sir. So thanks for the comment, Jack. This one got me a little bit. Hold on, let me adjust my modulator just a tad here. Wordsworth said he sounds like Jeff Goldblum with the voice modulator. So, yeah, Jeff, I got a cheap-ass microphone. That's probably what it is. But I did get the cheap-ass modulator that went with it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Mr. Wordsworth. Gold-backed crypto. Silver Slayer has more information on the coin. I have to check that out. Thanks, sir. Wow, I have only gone through 2 days worth of videos, man. This is going to be tough. I don't know if I can do this every week. I'm going to have to breeze through this a little bit faster. Let's move on to Wednesday's video right here, which was about, let's see, what was Wednesday's video about? And I'm going to try to get through this a little bit faster, folks. Sorry. If you see me skip your comment, it's nothing personal, but I just realized this show is going to be 2 hours if I keep going like this. 26 comments, and let's see what here. Let's see, altcoin investing in crypto. What was the show about, actually, too? Silver price. Oh, I had corrected. If you notice, the day before I said 1886 instead of 1826. This is the show in the first minute. I did apologize for making that mistake somewhere back here. Yeah, there's my apology right there. It should have been 1816, but it wasn't. And let's go down to the questions on that show, the comments. Altcoin Daily, thanks for watching, sir. I really appreciate, or ma'am, I'm not sure who it is. Investing in crypto now should be every wise individual's list. In some months' time, you'll be ecstatic with the decisions you made today. You know, I'm so glad to see that you're making money, sir, or ma'am. Again, I do apologize. I shouldn't assume who's who out here just by the names, but I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I'm ecstatic with what I do, and I'm ecstatic with my gold and silver and precious metals and the other thing I've done. And I'm ecstatic watching people make money in cryptos, but I just don't know enough about it myself to really jump in. But I'm sure at some point I will. And thanks for watching again. Beto D, so generic rounds and 1 ounce bars are cheaper. 3 days ago, yes, sir, but they are not available right now. Delivery times are far out, and if you want immediate cash and carry, It looks like even delivery times with the big online sellers is far out. For some reason, well, generic rounds were the best deal out there. So, the best deal with the seasoned buyers, seasoned silver buyers are going to buy the best deal. The best deal has been generic rounds, and that's why they've disappeared first. And now you still got Silver Eagles out there, which are not the best deal, but it's a great product. Don't get me wrong. I don't want people to think I hate Eagles, and I don't. And here, this gentleman points out Eagles are at $50 on Wednesday, and they were with some online companies. Just crazy. Of course, I have them still on special at spot plus $7.75, which is hell of a lot cheaper than $50. And we were a lot cheaper than the three big online sellers, SD, JM, and APMEX. As far as my prices on Silver Eagles, but I'm still not comfortable selling them even cheaper than those guys. I'm still not comfortable with these prices on Silver Eagles. I'd still try to talk you into another cheaper product. Not a cheaper product, but a better deal product if I could, if you came in. But meanwhile, let's go on. There has been a lot of discussion about silver. Hey, Glenn H. Silver squeeze that is supposedly imminent. This is certainly not manifest itself in rising silver prices. The silver squeeze thing, if you look at a couple of my videos a little bit earlier, Glenn, I talk about that. It was kind of a bullshit rumor thing, in my opinion. And it did, however, that little bullshit rumor did cause silver to spike, the actual spot paper prices to spike $3. Now, but you got to remember how small the silver market is. It doesn't take much money to jump in. But we have actually had a physical shortage going on for a year or more. It's been exacerbated by the lack of mines been closed, minings have been closed, refiners have been closed, businesses that buy and sell gold and silver have been closed, and the mints have been closed. And so, you got a lot of things that have created a shortage of gold and silver available to back paper contracts or anything, or for the physical demand itself. So that little rumor did spike it up $3. I can only imagine what even a small, a half a percent of a half a percent of Wall Street money got into silver. Silver would be $500 or $1,000 an ounce. So that's how small a market is. But anyway, I feel that we are also at risk of a major stock market crash. Glenn, I think that we all feel like that, and we felt like that for years now. It's just kind of like, and people have tried to predict it. Peter Schiff, one of my favorite guys out there on gold and silver and talking about the economy, and he knows it real well. Made predictions many times and got his balls busted for doing it. And the only reason he got his balls busted for doing it is because you can't really you can't underestimate the people that print money, the Fed. Endless money. You can't underestimate that. And that's kind of where we're at right now. We all kind of like that understand what's going on are thinking like, holy crap, when is this damn going to collapse? But, they keep printing money, and I don't think people understand what money is. But when the vast majority of the public or the world finds out what money really is, watch out, folks. That's my opinion. I feel like that as well, Glenn. Silver is not a safe asset as we know it. How fast will silver add? We don't know. I have decided to stop buying precious metals. I regroup in a few months in a different plan. Stacking cash might not be a bad idea. I think it is. That's where I do disagree, where you say silver is not safe, sir. But we'll talk about that later. And if you watch my videos, you know why I disagree with that. But thanks for watching, Glenn. I appreciate that, and you make some good points there. Good luck getting any silver out of me for $30. Well, sir, good luck trying I can't even buy it for $30 in some events. And right now I can with the spot prices dipping like they did on Friday. But first, again, thanks, Boombox. Keller, yeah, I agree with you. And Fed right down before silver delivery and Reddit. Yeah, thanks for watching, Dario. Can't argue with that either. Gosh, and man, this is going to be a long show. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize how long it takes to get some comments. I'm going to have to preview my comments a little bit earlier and make this weekend update a little shorter if I continue to do it. I don't know. Let me see how many views I get and if you guys like this little weekend update. Silver hit 1808. Again, if you look on Thursday, you'll see that the precious metal prices started dropping on Thursday and got monkey frickin' hammered. My monkey frickin' hammer show on Friday. Monkey frickin' hammered on Friday, but meanwhile, we're not at Friday yet. Let me quicker go over, not as many comments here too. Let me go over the comments here. Good morning, Mr. Prestia, Rock or something. 10 extra bucks to Maple over a bar, 100% I'm in. Too bad I'm in Colorado. Oh man, it must be cold up there, sir. But my one time I went to Colorado, Rock or something, it was beautiful. Your argument, I love Colorado. Your argument on premiums is spot on, and one of the reasons I don't like to stack. Hey, listen, thanks. You must have saw my show about why I don't buy Eagles in my little library there. I agree with you 100%, sir. You're welcome again, sir. Comics Deliveries, thanks for the videos. Yep, I think that was the question I asked, why the markets were acting real wonky along with the dollar. And Justin mentions Comics Deliveries. That could very well be it, sir. And I don't know where I get these constant. I think these are porn links, by the way. Don't click these, folks. I see them on other sites. I don't even click them. I'm not even sure it's a whatever it is. Anyway, Ronald Banker, what the hell are you doing? I think they're like spammers or something, trying to get you to do something. Just put an ad blocker on your computer and no ad will show. Gosh, I forget what that was for, but thanks, Cyber Gypsy. Dreamt about you last night. Has my order arrived? VJ, I think I'm happy about you dreaming about me. So, yeah, I think if you had Maple Leafs, your order probably has come in. If we had backed up for Maple Leafs for like 2 weeks now or 3 weeks, we got a big order and those are done. If your order involved 1 ounce silver rounds, holy crap, I'm still waiting 1 month for an order that I had. I've delivered tens and tens of thousands of ounces of other things, but 1 ounce rounds are like hen's teeth for me at the moment. So thanks for dreaming about me, VJ. I wish I could dream about you as well. Anyway, in a nice way. Philip Russell, silver hasn't gone over 20, not sure what you're seeing, $30 silver. Well, Philip, if you watch a couple of videos I did, you'll notice that the price I'm using the spot price, and I'm adding on what the typical dealer average price, wholesale price was for that particular inexpensive, widely available product. And then I was looking at what the product costs now, the premium now, and I was subtracting that, and that's how I was coming up with these. For example, silver, I was figuring that was costing us an additional $2.25 an ounce, more than it typically has been in the past. And gold is costing us $20 more per ounce for the same kind of generic products than it has in the past. So, I kind of made up my own little spot price there. Again, if you watch the show, Philip, you'll see I explained it pretty good, and hope I did it again here. Silver's close to something big. Stay tuned. How to tarot tips and knowledge. Yes, sir. I got to check out your tips too, by the way. Thanks for watching. I wish I lived in your area for the first. For the weather, second for the great details and knowledge, and a coin dealer with a great perspective. Why, thank you, sir. That's the kindest thing anyone said to me all day on this day. I appreciate it. No, everybody said nice things. Kelly Roberts said thank you. Hello, Brian. So, man, I think I'm actually going to get to Friday. Check this out. Oh, it's going to be a long show, though. Sorry about the weekend wrap-up being like it doesn't feel like a wrap-up. It feels like the full Monty. Let's take a look here. Gold and silver price support warning. Adult language. Yeah, this is my adult language show. But I gave plenty of warning. Look, man, check out this. I gave a warning up front. Hold on. There's my monkey. That's why. I had a lot of adult language because we all had adult language on Friday after we saw the monkey hammering that we got from paper. The paper players, and it was just absolutely ridiculous. Let me go over there's not too many here. I'm going to go over a few. And if I skipped over your comment, forgive me. I just got to kind of run through these quick and try to grab the ones I can. Glenn H. Gold, yeah, I agree. Gold's a better buy. Glenn, Babs 777734. Thanks for taking time. I need all the help I can get. Hey, absolutely, sir. I don't, if you live outside my area, that's great. When you go visit your hopefully local dealer, again, spend your money local. I'm big on that. He'll appreciate the time, what you know already. It makes his job easier, and you guys can come to a better decision on what to buy. BTFD, buy the friggin' dips. Yes, Prepper Jack, can't argue with that. Whale said, thanks for my video. Thanks, Brian. Thank you for watching. Listen, I wouldn't do these if I didn't think it was helping people, learn something. But if I probably knew how many people were watching, Brian, I'd probably be, like I said, a deer in the headlights. Here's what you'd hear. For about 20 minutes silence. I think the WSB thing was a site up dump to break the momentum, but it obviously backfired. Jason, I don't know about PSYOP pump and dump to break the momentum on WSB, but I do believe that it was another group on there that started, and I actually just looked at the site on Wall Street Bets. It's called Short Silver or something like that. I believe that there was some confusion, some cross-reference between the groups that may have caused that rumor. Prestia, you can melt 1,000-ounce bars all day long, sir. If you sell all the product you want, I'll supply you with 1,000-ounce bars. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, sir. I'm not sure what the boom, boom, boom was. That for all the F words that I threw out this day on Friday's report, or is that the boom, boom, boom? How metals got exploded by the paper dicks? Excuse me. Can you elaborate on gold back crypto? No, sir, I can't. I'm still learning about it, but I did find Perth Mint has a oh God, I'm going to screw up the pronunciation. Ethereum or whatever the hell it is. Oh, I can't remember. You see how newbie I'm on this stuff? But the Perth Mint does have something with gold. I think it's very interesting. A crypto friend of mine tells me. Need to look more into that. Let you know. Shelly Ballard, Hermes uses palladium on hardware. Oh, thanks. That was the interesting question because I did diss palladium pretty much on the show. I usually do. I never get anyone to buy it. However, palladium is an important metal. But, you know, a lot of people don't keep up on it, as you point out here. I guess they don't keep up with the metals market, but not many people follow palladium. It's up on the screen, but not many people buy it, unfortunately. And I can tell you that from first-hand experience as a precious metals retailer. Savoy Truffle, F-bombs, woohoo. Well, Savoy, sometimes you got to throw out an F-bomb or two to get attention on also to show people how you feel. It's an expression. It's an expression. Hey, man, that's what the First Amendment's all about, isn't it? At least I'm not using the Second Amendment and shooting. No, I'm just kidding. And I am an avid shooter, by the way. But yeah, First Amendment F-bombs, and I'm all for F-bombs. I can't believe why anybody wouldn't in the right setting, in the right place. Rock or something. Yeah, I agree with you. Monkey hammering to keep the price low. And as we always say on our show or video here, buy the friggin' dips. And you're right, sir. Love it. I got to play this radio at work. Thank you, sir. Buy an ounce of silver every time he says F. Well, you know, if that worked, I would have an endless F-bomb show. I mean, I would do probably a 24-hour non-stop F-bomb show for everyone, including myself, because I own quite a few ounces of silver. So Glock 19, you're absolutely right. You know, if everyone bought an ounce of silver, you get that program going, and I'll do endless Fs. I will do the marathon of F-bombs that you've never seen in your life. I will do the holy grail, the holy whatever you want to call it, of F-bombs. So yes, buying the effing dip, I love buying the effing dip too, sir, and I can't argue with that. When no one is talking about it, that's when you buy it. Yes, Master Sensei, can't argue with that either. And I have gotten through the weekend update report here. Wow. Well, let's see if I do this again on a Saturday and Sunday. Meanwhile, I hope you enjoyed. I hope there's lots of clicks and likes here. There's my video rolling right there. And I'm going to just kind of look at what we looked at on Friday. The monkey hammering that we saw on Friday. And tonight, the market's open. I'm doing this show on Sunday. Market's open, what time they do? 5 hours. Opens at 6 o'clock or something like that, 6:20. And, you know, Friday, man, 1718 to 1776, man, that's quite a range. 1718 was quite a monkey hammering. It did close at 1735. Silver, again, 2619. You know, I'm happy with silver's performance. You know, I expected with the collapse that gold did that silver would have followed dramatically. But I think we've seen silver close the gap with gold as far as the, we've been talking about the ratio, the gold to silver ratio. It looks kind of in line where it's been for the last couple decades, the gold to silver ratio. However, you will see the gold to silver ratios get thinner and thinner when we get more into higher and higher gold and silver markets, because I think silver has a lot more to go still. Platinum, goodbye at below 1200. And again, as we talk about palladium, nobody asked for it. Sorry about that. I wish they did, but they don't, and we don't talk about it much. Well, best products out there, again, I discussed on Friday's show, are still going to be probably 1 ounce rounds if you can find them, and maple leafs. And I do have a good deal on gold bars. I think gold bars are a great deal if you can find them from reputable sources. That's really about it. This is Brian Kuzmar with Commercial Rare Coins with the weekend wrap up, and let's see what happens on tonight's opening, which should happen in a couple hours, depending on when we get the show edited and out there. And as far as editing goes, we really don't do anything but edit the beginning and the end. As you know, we don't even edit F-bombs. So, and I'd like to thank my good friend Marcelo for doing these shows. He does a wonderful job on the editing he does and getting them out to you. Hey, if you like these videos, please hit the like button up there and hit the subscribe button and share it with a friend too. Let your friends that buy and sell gold and silver know. Even if they don't live in my immediate area and I can't deal with you because I am a brick and mortar and I don't deal online, I still don't mind helping people all over the country find a good local coin dealer and get and precious metals dealer and get good prices and be a good educated buyer. Why not? What's not to like about that? I'm happy to help. Hey, thanks for watching the show, and I will talk to you tomorrow for tomorrow's regular Monday report. Good day. Enjoy yourself.